And we are live. Shout out to my new subscribers, old school subscribers, my TikTok family. Look, y'all, I'm telling you, when you go overseas, you're that guy that flies chicks out to you. You know, now you can make them pay for their own ticket, however you want to do it, but you're that guy. You don't have to worry about the guy that she's flying out to. You are that guy that she's flying out to. No denying that. Getting ready for my workouts. You guys, I got an action-packed day planned. I'm gonna go live as much as I can on location. We're gonna go out to the mountain today. Look, if I plan on moving overseas, I gotta go ahead and, tie up loose ends, finish up what I have to do with the ex, and, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that my vehicles and stuff like that are placed away at, I guess, my pop's house or whatever, or on my land, somewhere on my land. So, until then, I want to make sure I get plenty of this nature out here in the mountains in North Carolina. I don't want you guys to miss out on none of this, what I've seen since I've been out here. So we're going to get on that starting today. No time like the right now. Speaking of which, women are falling in love with you, man. Everything you do is inspiring them. I don't care what they say to you. You really shouldn't be listening to what women say to you anyway. It's more about what they're not saying and how they move. Go ahead and quote that and flip that up and take it with you and use it as you will. But it's more about what they don't say and how they move. Period, point blank. When you're on top of your game, women won't say nothing but bring a bunch of shame. When you're looking like you're down and out and going through the process, you know what I'm saying? Women will extend the hand and try to seem like they're helping you out as much as possible. They love a down and out man. What appears to be a down and out broken man to women looks like an easy mark. You know what I'm saying? An easy layup. But right now, with everything else that goes along in life, in modern society, you get more bang for your buck, literally and figuratively, when you outsource. Get this out the mode, just in case it's going. When you outsource and you take, advantage of options overseas. When I say take advantage, I just mean, to get the most bang for your buck. We're Americans. We don't like getting cheated out of our money. That's a whole American way. We didn't like it before, when the nation was formed. Well, you know how it was really formed, but, according to their history. You know what I'm saying? So we don't like tyranny. And, I believe that the expats, I think that's what they call them, and the passport bros, veterans of before, and the white men that's been doing this for all time. Listen, we owe it to ourselves to make sure that the options are made available so that you don't have someone that has this monopoly on everything, just like, American women have the monopoly on American men. And for some weird reason, we act like we cannot fly and go overseas. We'll fly from state to state all day long, but it's like, oh, I can't get away from America. Yes, you can. Listen, I'm looking at some of these different things over. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Another blessed day. What's going on? I tell lady every time I come out here, make a video. I come out here on a walk, I never see her. I make a video and listen. Right now, man, with the option of going overseas, man, is really showing women. I can't remember what I was saying before she pulled up. It'll come back to me. Y'all, getting these workouts, saying 444 at a time as I say this, man. Okay, so we're talking about American women being upset. Yeah, going overseas, man. You're getting more bang for your buck, dude. Your money goes longer, you know? And I'm looking at these places in Thailand and the Philippines and all this, man, and you can get some really nice spots for what you're paying in America for an average spot. Think about it, y'all. I'm looking at the Filipina tea, and you know, shout out to her and her channel. She's quite gorgeous. But most of these foreign women are. I'm not fawning over them. I'm just telling you the truth. If they're in shape, if you're in shape, to me, you're fine. I don't need all the rest extra. I don't even like for them to wear makeup. But if you're physically fit, if your body's fit, man, salute. You know, that's all I really, that's a major thing I want. And for you to have hair on your head, your hair, your hair on your head, however it grows naturally, and a fit body. But I was watching this video she had about a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and you know I have a son, so a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I think it was like 540 for rent a month, and it had AC in the living room. It had hot and cold water. You guys smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at Thailand, and you know they normally shower and stuff, and this, I forgot they call the care area, whatever. I'm really looking into this stuff. I mean, I'm looking into it. And you know, they normally just use the water that comes down from the mountain. So if it's warm out that day, but could you imagine that more than likely a hot day out there, the cool water probably feels good, but they know that Americans love our amenities. So these newer homes have hot and cold water. It had a little bay area for, like, you know, my truck or motorcycle or whatever I have over there at the time. I mean, the my son's bedroom has a couch area in it, fully furnished, y'all. I mean, listen, full size, you know, American fridge, like not one of those, you know, European type of mini ones, for like 540 bucks a month. Now, you know, looking at how these guys are doing the math up and doing, you know, eating out is more, you know what I'm saying, is more inexpensive than cooking, but I'll probably cook a little bit. But doing the math and looking at YouTube channels that have kids and stuff like that, we're talking about not really spending over $2,000 a month. And it's $2,000 on the high end of things. $2,000 on the high end of things. Not talking about the food. I'm talking about just like going on, like, you know what I'm saying, little like going out to the nightclubs and stuff. Apparently that can get kind of expensive because, you know, when you go and hit the ATM up, you get charged, you know, the ATM fee there, or then the American ATM fee. One of the guys was talking about it's best to Western Union yourself money. I'm just piecing things together. It looks like it's a blast. The best part about the Philippines, man, and Thailand and stuff, is they speak English, man, very well. Very, very well. So it's not like other countries where, you know, and again, they do have hustlers over there. They do have women over there that try to hustle you out of your money, that try to run game on you so they can get your last name and get some kids, right? Hang on for a second. I hear American women talking about this all the time. Well, what's the difference between them and American women? At least you might find a couple, you know what I'm saying, Thai women that aren't like that. But in America, all of them are like that. So what's the difference between going over there and dodging, you know, the women over there that's looking to make a come up, and dodging the women over here looking to make a come up? The ones over here have way more resources. The sisterhood is stronger over here. The force is strong over here in America. Listen, these gentlemen are talking about how when they leave the States, and I can, you know, I'm all about energy. When I heard this, I was sold. One of the passport bros were interviewing an expat, which is like what they called the ones before, they called them passport bros. And he was like, yeah, man, you know, once I left the States, I just felt this freedom. And then, you know, I left the matrix, and, you know, we're all about leaving the matrix, you know, so we've done left the matrix, but we're still operating inside of the bubble. We're in our own space in the bubble, but we're in the bubble. We got to get up out the bubble, right? So he was like, yeah, you know, it feels great. And I said this the other day. He said once he had to fly back into the States for whatever reason, he felt that weight go right back on his shoulders. You know what I'm talking about. How over here it's about destroy men, destroy men, destroy men. That's that weight you feel, right? It's the energy. So, you know, America don't have that energy that she used to have. And we have to leave her for a while and cheat. If she gets herself together, we'll come back. Now, why are we feeling so obligated to stay here? We are supposed to explore the options and all of the land that God gave us. Why are we as men feeling obligated? You want to know why? Glad you asked. I'll tell you. Because everything that you're watching is programming you to have some type of obligation or feel some type of race loyalty or da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You got people on here, Pan-Africans, telling you, oh, you got to get yourself a black queen, and if you ain't, you a coon, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I'll be a coon. I don't give a crap what you call me. Like your breath stinks. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what another dude has to say about me. Why are we concerned with what other men have to say about us? Let them talk. Let them talk while you living your best life. Do you understand? Listen, you can go over there and go on the expensive end of things, which is what I'm probably going to do because I want to be living somewhere close to the school that my son's going to be going to. And I was watching couples that are over there, and they're talking about how you have to commute to, and it's not expensive, but I need to start driving my son to school now. That's what I should start doing. That way I'm getting myself used to taking him to school whenever I go over there to Thailand or whatever. And the schools over there are great. The healthcare, oh my God, man, like you're talking about, getting your dental work done for like $45. Walk in and out. Man, I'm saying getting a cleaning done a couple times a year, $45, $50. Are you crazy? And I'm talking about really nice places in some of the bigger cities could probably cost you upwards of about 600 and something. Tops, I would say 725. But listen, you ain't got to get nothing that expensive. They have super inexpensive places over there. Some for under $300. Now me, I'm going to rest comfortably between $540 and about $650. I'm good right there. That's on the higher end of things. Should be close to my son's school. We should have a pool available to us, an outdoor area. I want to make sure I have AC, up and downstairs. And I want to make sure that, I got hot and cold water. Look, I can go over there and live like a king. And any woman that wants to talk to me in America can fly to me. She can go ahead and go overseas and take a trip, pay for her own ticket, have somewhere to stay, go ahead and get her back blown out. And if she wants to go around or whatever, she can do her own thing. I can tell her where to go, where not to go. I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to repopulate the world, but I need to go ahead and taste all the flavors. And I'm over there watching these women and how they bathe. And I'm like, okay, so they got the bucket over there. Oh, what's going on? So they're, oh, okay. So when they're going to the bathroom, they're actually, washing their ass after they get done pooping. Like, they're putting everything out there. Those Thai women, they don't care. On their videos, they're showing you in the bathroom, giving you visual aids of how they handle their business and take care of their hygiene. You gotta smash that like button. And it's something different, with the bucket and the scooper and all of that. But listen, I appreciate the fact that they're taking something wet to something wet. I never understood how American women think it's okay to take some dry paper to a wet, pooped up ass. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, right? And you feel like they would know this, but you have the same woman. Some of these chicks will bust it open wide in front of you after going poop and knowing that they took some dry paper to a wet ass. It's crazy, y'all. At least over there, they're using water on it. You know what I mean? So, it's a little bit different, but I think it being, the water not going through so much fluoride and, I think it being so close to like natural nature. They got all that forest and stuff out there. Man, I gotta get up out there, man. I feel like almost all the training I've been doing has been setting me up for this. Almost. Moving out here in the middle of nowhere, starting over from scratch. That's kind of like a mini thing of what I'm going to have to do whenever I move overseas. You know what I'm saying? I think everything happens for a reason. It's getting colder out here. What's going on? You know what I mean? So, listen, I want you guys to think about this and understand. You need to be taking advantage of every option available to you. You know what I'm saying? Every option available to you. Listen, I got some things I want to do before I go over there. I want to get some. I want to get back into photography. Take some pictures of this nature. Go out there, cause there's like a park near here. Maybe want to go to Tennessee or something like that really quickly as well. You guys smash that like button. 4 of y'all in here. Go ahead and smash that like button. I can't see if you have. If you have, I appreciate it. And you know, I'm gonna get out here later on today, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the mountain. I don't care how cold it is. I understand, you guys. I know it's cold. It's bitter cold, and you guys don't want to be out there in the cold. I know, but I gotta take you with me, okay? We got to do it. It got to be done. We'll go out there, hit the mountain. Hopefully I can show you guys the view of the valley below. And I'm gonna hopefully start doing this on a regular basis. Knock this out, get back into things, my hobbies, you know, find other things to do. You know, we're the kind of men that we don't chase women, and while women are chasing us, we're vetting them. Now, when we get overseas, we do understand that we will have to approach, but you wanna know why we'll approach? I'm glad you asked. Look, we're gonna approach because they're gonna be smiling. They're gonna be walking up to you. I've been looking at these videos, man. You know, they're like, oh, a lot of the guys over there, I'm not trying to, you know, they're doing what they do, right? But, you know, a guy like me, as charming as I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be over there. She looked my direction, smiling. She ain't gotta, we'll be conversating. That's all you gotta do, conversate, talk to them, figure things out. Most of them speak very well English. And if they don't, I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't believe them, more than likely to do. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm looking at, they talk very well. You know, they're, you know, very particular. I was watching one video with these Thai women, and they were talking about how, what are they saying? Oh, they were asking them what size do they prefer. And they were all like, oh, I can't do, most of them, I can't do it more than 8 inches. I'm like, you can't do it more than 8 inches. We're gonna have to work on that, baby. We're gonna have to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to get yourselves together. You want American men to come over? Well, we're coming over and we're packing, okay? So get yourselves, you know what I'm saying, ready. You know, no, don't do anything to yourselves except get ready and know that we're coming. Don't get out there and start buying toys that size or wearing yourselves out. That's part of the reason why we're going over there. We want it to be nice and right and tight. We don't want it to be blown out, you know what I'm saying, like a canopy. We want that bad boy to be tight all the way through to the very back walls. We don't want it to be, as soon as you get up in there, you know what I'm saying, and she start nutting a little bit, she open right up like a canopy, and it's like a sausage down the hallway, man. You can't work the walls. Can't work the walls. What's going on, James? What's going on? I'm just telling you the truth. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Can I be real? I'm gonna go ahead and be real with y'all for a whole hot second. Like, I ain't had no authentic Asian lady. I've had some women, but they're like American. American women are American women. It don't matter what shade they are. They're American, man. I want an authentic Asian lady. I want that stuff that they be making them noises and stuff. You know, like, I ain't had one of them like that yet, making a little noise. You know what I'm saying? Man, these women are holding the microphone, and the microphone looks gigantic to them. The ones doing the interviews, they're holding a microphone. I'm like, man, if that microphone looks that big in your hand, I'm telling you right now, I got a mic for you. You know what I'm saying? Got a mic. Y'all can pass this mic around. Let me stop, man. I'm gonna get over there and act up, but in a gentlemanly way. Very gentlemanly. I'm gonna be just like the rest of those expats and you know, what are they called? Passport bros over there, man. They're over there using their charm and stuff and talking, you know what I mean? Living like kings. Living like kings. Listen, man, I'm telling you, if you're making like $2 grand, if you can make like $2 grand, 2,500, I would say safely 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Online, you can go over there and live a great life. If you're making like $2 grand, you can get by. If you got like 50K saved up and you have at least 1,500 that you're making online, that's a good start. I would say safely, and to, you know, have money left over afterwards, to be making 4 grand or more. You know what I'm saying? Be making 4 grand or more over there, man, you're a king. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I can go over there and be making that now. You know what I'm saying? And in a couple months, dude, I got some shit coming through. Man, I'm about to be over there. Bro, man, like, y'all crazy, dude. Like, I was trying to get myself to the point where I'm making 100K here, and I'm like, okay, where can I move where my money goes longer? Well, if I'm already in the plans of and close to getting there, and I take that kind of money overseas, that's more money for more trips. I can take trips from over there, like my base. I'm listening to how these guys talk. I'm picking up on their lingo. You know what I'm saying? I have my base of operation be in Thailand somewhere, and then I can go other places. I can move around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about that no more either. I ain't got to worry about that stuff no more. They're not paying the chemtrail guy over there. They're not paying them over there. You know what I'm saying? They're not paying their bills on that. You don't got to worry about that over there. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. We got to do this. See? And what can also happen, this is how I'm going to go ahead and bring the ladies in on this. Don't say I didn't try. Ladies, y'all can do the same thing. Y'all can really be the passport sis. Okay, listen. Reason why I say this, guys, hear me out, fellas. I know you're like, oh, don't do this. If we can get the good ones to move out the states, then listen, the good ones move out the states around us, then they can still kind of like pick us off, you know, the ones that still want an American woman, but we're overseas, we're out of the matrix. You listen, by that woman being overseas, you already know that she's kind of thinking like outside the matrix. She's not stuck in it. She's not on the fact that I'm in this womanized bubble inside of, you know what I'm saying, America. No. You got somebody outside. So listen, we should think about letting them in a little bit, but we should all be moving overseas. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? James, you doing the same research? Hey, what's going on, Lucretia? What's going on, love? How you doing? Absolutely. See what we can do, the women and the men, the good ladies, not you know, scallywags, we'll still be able to pick them out. And they're not going to be able to get money enough to move overseas. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the women that have the money enough to move overseas and they did all the effort to get overseas with those foreign options, they're going to be like, oh, shit, I want an American guy. Oh, because them foreign guys do not play. So we ain't got to worry about having to re-humble them and all shaming. All the shaming is going to be done when they go over there and the foreign guys are giving them the business. So when they see an American guy walking around, they're going to be just like them foreign women. Can I fake being a foreign lady? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll think that I'm an African lady, or maybe they'll think that I'm a Cuban or something like that. You know what I mean? They'll be trying to fake it. I'm telling you, we go over there, we reinvent how guys are making business and moving around over there. You know what I'm saying? We should be doing trade over there anyway. This is the American way. This is how we used to do it way back in the day. We got to get back to that, man. Why are we keeping ourselves in a bubble where they're controlling everything? No. We don't need them controlling shit. Listen, get over there, take back control of your dollars. There's some countries over there where they don't even have an income tax or anything, man. Your money is your money. They got houses they're selling over there, nice homes, definitely no lower in quality than these garbage homes they throw up in America. You can buy them for like 30 something, 40, $50,000, y'all. Big places. Y'all can get over there and in a couple years have your money saved up and then buy yourself a place over there, have a base of operation, and then make some moves, move around, come back here, visit your family members that's still stuck on the plantation, and then get up out of here. Listen, I don't know what else to tell you. The passport bros, they're the new forefathers. The expats, they're the forefathers, and we need to follow suit. Look, man, when you watch those guys overseas, they don't even care how they dress anymore. You know how we be over here trying to dress to impress? They be wearing like Hawaiians, they be wearing whatever, man. They be wearing whatever and be smiling, they be cheesing, they be showing all their teeth. They're always sweating. They're having a good time over there, dude. They be out. They be out. Be a bunch of brothers out, man, just listening to music. Nobody fighting or arguing. That's what happens when you have a copacetic type of environment with women that embrace kings being kings. Shit, man. I don't know what else to tell you. You listen, I'm telling you right now, with the way America's unscrewed themselves over, you are paying, I guarantee you, unless you're living under some kind of government housing, You're paying between $1,200 and $2,600 on average for rent here. You take that same money and take it overseas, you're living like a king. Well, I have a regular job and we'll be figuring out how you can monetize something online. Make YouTube videos, get on TikTok, do better to live better. If you don't want a higher quality life, then why are you watching this channel? You should be doing better. It's not hard. I done all the math up, man. I'm about to get this passport this month, man. I'm not playing around with y'all, dude. Like, I'm serious. Man, I started talking this way the other day to my friend on the phone, and my son knows that we're leaving. He goes to school and starts acting up. He goes into school singing some song that he know he ain't got no business singing. And I was like, why would he go there talking about flipping his meat out or something? He was talking about something crazy. And I was like, and the teacher was talking to me, and he was like, I'm like, man, this boy heard me talking about moving overseas. He's already acting up like, oh, I ain't got to be decent. No, man. I had to tell him, like, look, man, we're moving overseas, but I need for you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where you got that from, but no more Fortnite. Every time these kids start playing Fortnite, man, they get weird. They get weird. You know, but anyway, we need to move overseas, y'all. Go ahead, more bang for your buck. They're over there doing all kind of crazy stuff that you don't see black folks doing. Having a ball and a blast, living like kings. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? You know what I mean? We can make this happen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it. I'm working on it right now, closing up some loose ends, and I wanna make sure that I'm monetizing in a way where I'm making some pretty decent money, because if I can double or at least make half of what I'm making now through, you know what I'm saying, my social media, I'm gonna be over there living like a multi-millionaire. I ain't playing with you. You can go over there and literally rebuild your life if you're having to start over. And then once you rebuild it over there, come back over here after having some, you know, things in your name, some assets, some, you know, money coming in, and some stress relieved by going out there and doing what you have to do, and, you know, getting involved with nature, going on trips, you know what I'm saying? They have all kind of stuff that they're doing out there, man. I mean, it looks like it's a blast. It's always warm. The atmosphere out there, everybody looks friendly. The women are smiling. They're approaching you. I mean, what else do you want? Why are you staying here? Why are you making yourself feel like you need to have allegiance or some? You can stay allegiance to whatever, but you need to be optimizing yourself so that you're living your best life outside the matrix completely. You can use it for e-commerce and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? You should be, you know what I'm saying, using whatever you need to get where you need to be at, so that your money is going longer, you're doing better, you'll feel better, you're not stressing bills and stuff like that, man. You know, and you can always come back over here. You can move back over here later on. You can get yourself established over there, move back, whatever you want to do. We just got to do things differently, okay? We got to think differently, okay? Now, we done seen the roadmap. There's even women online that's from Germany, the Philippines, showing you, you know, different real estate agents over there for rental properties, buying properties. Filipina P was one of them. I keep forgetting the German lady's name. I swear to God, but she's the only German lady on here that's doing it. So I don't mean any disrespect. It starts with an S. But I don't want to mispronounce her name because I didn't, but I'll get it together. You know what I'm saying? I'll get it together. But they're showing you places you can go. And I'm telling you, if you're a veteran like me, and you got multiple sources of income, and you're making at least 4K, you could go anywhere right now and do way better than you're doing in the States, man. If all your income is made online, you can move anywhere. You know, looking at this now, if I'd have known this a year ago, I'd have been gone. I'd already been gone. I was too busy over here building I could have been building over there. Could have been building the same social media stuff over there, living like a king. So I'm gonna do that. And again, you have more American women options. You get to pick of the litter. You get to hit them up on their IG and be like, yeah, you know, baby, I can fly you out. You know what I'm saying? I can fly. Oh, where you living at? I'm over here, living in this. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? I know you want to be flown. I ain't never been flown out before. Let's make that happen. You go ahead and get yourself a ticket. you got somewhere to stay. I'm not telling you to be over here, you know what I'm saying, giving your money away to these females that want to, you ain't bringing sand to the beach. You at the beach. You better move like you're the beach. You're the beach. They got to pay for the beach. You're not going to sit here and pay them to come to the beach. I wish you would. If I catch any of you passport bros paying for women from the States to go where you're at, absolutely absurd. Don't you ever no. They need to pay to go to the beach. Now, you can give them somewhere to stay for free. You know, that's still going to cost them. But, you know what I'm saying? They can keep their money when it comes to that. But pay your own tickets. Are you insane? You broke-ass American women. Ha! Broke-ass American women. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here. I'm not going to hold y'all. Hey, aren't y'all big money grip? Aren't y'all big money grip, big boss lady? Pay your own way. Pay for your own ticket. You know what I'm saying? It'll be well worth the trip. I'll break your back over there. And I'll have AC upstairs and downstairs. Hot and cold water. Water. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to pay for your own way. You're a boss lady. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're interested? We'll have to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be up out of here. I showed my son yesterday the places. He doesn't even want to be here no more. At first, I was like, oh, he's going to miss his buddies in school. He's like, oh, I know, I got all their tags and whatever online. I can play games. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you ready to go? He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Man, the money's already there, man. What else they got to do? They're like, man, look, come on over here. You know, there's this dude, the Zoom to Thailand guy. He's always jumping around. You know what I'm saying? He always got some mid-air picture. I mean, what else you need? Well, bro, I'm telling you, man, look, it seemed like guys over there with no game are getting women, and I got all the game in the world. And I got the looks. Man, look, I'm ready. It's like I've been getting trained for this. Because all the women overseas are like, yeah, I want y'all to be in some good shape. They want you to be in shape over there. They do want you to be in shape. I'm already there, man. I can walk around beach ready. As soon as I step off the plane, like, yeah, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I go and drop that hard 9 on them. Ba-dow. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with y'all, though. I'm having a good time, man. Look, I was over here trying to be like, all right, I need to get back to like 120K. a year, then move here, you know what I'm saying, in Georgia, and I'm looking at the cost of living. I'm like, man, 120K is like, man, it's like 50K. 120K is like 50K, really? You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays in America, and I'm like, I'm looking at them overseas, and the Thai women are like, they're asking them on the streets, like, what's rich to you? And they're like, $1,200 American dollars. $1,200 American dollars a month is rich to you? I'm going to be a multi-millionaire over there to them. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? None of them said nothing like anything over 5K a month or nothing. Like, ain't even thinking them kind of numbers. And then the women over here in the States are like, they just want you for your money. They just want you for your money. Oh, y'all want us for our money as well. You know, that's what women do. They got to find a male so they can make sure they can proceed in life, man, and procreate. And keep going. Y'all are doing the same thing. Half of y'all over here looking for a retirement plan. What's the difference? You don't want the competition. You know they're going to do more than you're willing to do. You know what I'm saying? To get that retirement plan. See, y'all had it good and you messed it up. What a time to be alive. I'm telling you, man. If you think, listen, thank God that if my dad knew how cheap the living was over there, and it probably was cheaper than this in the 80s, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't even be talking right now. We'd have some mixed kids over there. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be me. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, man, I'm about to go over here and make some generations. I'm done. My cousins got some, women from like Vietnam or something, but they're military guys. They were stationed there, but I should have listened to them. They've been telling me this. I should have listened. Anyway, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I appreciate y'all. We need to explore our options, y'all. We're Americans. We love a good deal. We want more bang for our buck. You got to smash that like button. Think about it. You're going over there And I'm telling you, you could live, if you're making 2 grand, I would say at least 2,200. This would be super safe. You know, if you're by yourself, especially if you're by yourself, 2 grand, man, I'm telling you, you'll live like a king. If you're making anything over 4K, man, you're good to go. All online, making over 4K. I done the math, man. I'm crunching the numbers, living good, eating out every day type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Going out at night, not too crazy on the nightlife stuff or whatever, but still going on vacations and things. 4K, dude. Think about it. 4K. Can you get to 4K? Is 4K a lot? Well, if you're working and moving in silence, you can make it there. You know, you can make it there. You should be working on doing different kind of trades, looking up all this free information about how to make money online. There's so many different ways to make money. The most important way that you guys should be looking into is anything IT. Like I said, man, anything, you know, cybersecurity, you know, anything network, you know, wise. I would start off network administrator, system administrator. Those are like not help desk, but above help desk, but not like engineering level. But you're doing a lot of stuff. You rub elbows with a lot of engineering type of people, and you make a lot of good money, man. So get into IT. Start off with Security Plus. If you have Security Plus, man, that'll get you in the door anywhere. Think about it. You ain't got to be making a ton of money starting off. As long as you're making all your money online, you can move overseas. And as long as you're making about 4K, I would say is safe. You know, obviously you want to make more than that, but just getting over there, 4K. You know what I'm saying? 4K, you're good to go, or whatever. You can make it over there, like the guy said, with, you know, like 2,200, being a single guy by yourself. I have a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't go over there making anything under, you know, 4,500, 5K. That's me. That's me personally. You know what I'm saying? But you do what you want to do. Because I want to do a lot of stuff over there. And if I'm going to, if I was trying to go for a certain amount of money making a month here in the States, why am I going to stop thinking that way when I go over there? I'm just going to get more bang for my buck. I'm just going to, you know, rise every day and be in this nice ass home that I, you know what I mean? Looking around, motivating me more and more to make more money. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys in a little bit. We'll talk more about exploring your options. I believe, like I said, this was a mini trial that God had me on. Can you move away from everyone in isolation, starting over, not knowing anyone, and thrive? Well, I passed. So now the world, you know what I'm saying, is my option. Like, well, if I did it here, I can do this on a bigger scale. You know, I managed to get my money up like this here in the middle of nowhere where things are super expensive. I go over there where things are super cheap, you know what I'm saying, making the same money or more this year. Man, I'm good to go. I'm great. I'm fantastic. Starting all over again, thriving. Starting all over again, thriving. That's the way you need to think, man. You're not sitting over here just trying to get by. You're thriving. Bird just flew right by me. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay blessed. I will have a members video coming today about manifestations. So, and how to manifest to a certain degree. I'm not gonna go deep into it, too deep, but we're gonna start talking about how to manifest, how you need to, like, first off, start by getting all of the negative shit out of your life. And okay, let me rephrase. Negative entities, okay, because people aren't shit. You know what I'm saying? When I say negative shit, I mean, I think when I was stripped down and all my clothes, my shoes, and everything that had energy attached to my previous life with my ex, there's energy to that. So when I had to go away from all that, start all over, I'm telling you, there's an energy to it. Just like those guys starting from scratch in another country, there's an energy to it, right? That you just get to walk away. We're not doing like narcs. We're not narking off. We're not narking off. We're not running from our problems. We've solved everything. Now we deserve to take ourselves to the milk and honey, the lands of milk and honey. We need to go on over there, you know what I'm saying, and get appreciated instead of just being tolerated. We're doing too good. We're looking too good. We're doing too fine. We're looking too fine to be sitting here having these women on welfare telling us that we're broke. Women working the same damn job sitting next to you calling you broke while she's in a bunch of debt. You know what I'm saying? up to the nose in debt, calling you broke. Ain't that about it? You know what? You work in multiple jobs, but you're a brokey, right? But she's not. While she's on Section 8, getting some kind of child support and some dick from her baby daddies. She's not having just one, right? Living off the government. Can't wait for income tax season to come up. Those are the only people that love income tax season, are single mothers. They're the only ones that's like, oh, I can't wait. Everybody else trying to get out of paying taxes. Only them are like, oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. You're weird, you're goofy, and you're leftovers. And we're moving on to bigger and better and brighter things. Okay? Okay? We're out of here. Gentlemen, I'm gonna do the best I can to log my journey, getting there, what I did, how I got there. And when I get there, I'm gonna show up and show out. If you think those other guys have been over there showing out, wait till your boy gets over there. They might kick me out their country. No, I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? But understand, I'm gonna get over there and act brand new, like I ain't never been nowhere before. And I've been places, but I'm gonna go over there, man. It's a new life, it's a new day, it's a new me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, love y'all, brother, and I'm out.